Hi everyone, I'm Mike Hartley, Interim Police Chief of the Bloomington Police Department. I want to thank the community for sending in your questions regarding the operations and different programs that we are doing at the Bloomington Police Department every day. This week, we're going to allow other staff members to answer questions about the jobs that they have within the police department.
Property control is somebody who takes in and checks in and maintains property that comes into the police department through evidence reasons or for safekeeping. So our day is never the same. We handle things that come in. So an officer will bring them in from a crime or from a mental health hold or something like that.
And these are the double-sided lockers where we will open the lockers and pull out the items that the officers and detectives have placed into them. We'll bring them over to our processing table and start sorting them out by case. Depending what has happened the night before, we could come into lockers holding 2 items or up to 200.
On average, we have about 1,200 to 1,500 items a month. Right now, we have a total of 60,000 items in general. So that includes everything that is in property for evidence, safekeeping, and found property.
We're at the downstairs property cage, which holds all of our property that is too large to fit upstairs in our vault.
We get things prepared for detectives that need to come down and look at things. We get things ready for court. We upload DVDs to the system. We handle getting things checked out to go to crime lab. We are dealing with phone calls for people who want to get stuff back. We do property releases by appointment. So when somebody calls and makes an appointment to get their stuff back, we are getting that all set up.
We have to keep the items accounted for and safe. The chain of custody needs to show who's touched these items and where they've gone, because that can be called into question in court and can affect the outcome of the case.
I mean, we deal with things from toiletries and book bags to drugs every day, and so it's kind of a whirlwind of things that we get and things that are kind of surprising.
The strangest thing to touch is something that has caused to end someone's life. You're holding a gun, you're holding a knife. That is the strangest when you look at the item and you think of where it's been and what it's done and what it was used for. That's kind of hard to wrap your mind around sometimes.
I don't think anybody has any idea really what goes on back here. I think that's the biggest surprise, is that once somebody kind of comes back here and really realizes what goes on in a day, it kind of becomes that, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this.
It's organized chaos is the best way to put it.
It's a very odd job, but it's so much fun to kind of be in that back part of knowing everything that comes in, and we do get to still dip our toes in what's going on kind of on the street. It's as a crime that's going on, we get to be that back person who gets to handle everything. Still gets to see it, but is not really having to deal with the actual event.
What I like most about my job is that it's interesting. It's different every day. It's not boring. There's not a day here that we are twiddling our thumbs.
Thanks again for tuning in to Q&A with BPD. As always, we appreciate your questions and we will work to answer them as soon as we can in the future. We look forward to hearing from you all. Until next time, stay healthy and stay safe.